Charles Turner, and I've been in this debate program for about 4 years now. I'm a senior in high school. I'll be graduating this year. And I'd like to start off with my Mitt Romney power stance. And public speaking is the world's greatest fear, according to Forbes magazine. And, well, also according to Forbes magazine, death is the world's second greatest fear. Well, I don't really fear death too much, but I am deathly afraid of public speaking. But we've all come so far since our freshman year, and I personally was really small and insignificant to the seniors at that time. And I could watch the debate, and I could understand everything that they were saying and all their lingo, and I could understand the arguments that they made, and I could sit there and tell this person sitting next to me all about what they were saying and what they should say next. But when it became my turn to go up there, then I might as well have just begun to sing "May It Be" from Lord of the Rings for all the sense I was making when I was speaking. But at some point, my thoughts became written words, and I was able to write down what I thought I should say. And I was so excited to take that up there and read it, but once again, it was horrible to watch as the words on the paper began to change themselves to some foreign language, and I could no longer understand my own handwriting, and once again, "May It Be" flowed from my mouth, and I could no longer speak to the rest of the class. And then finally, one day, the written words became legible to me, and debates from my mind went to my mind and from my paper, and they became the debates of my reality instead of just the debates on paper and from my mind. And I actually began to debate like I was supposed to be, and then so for the next 3 years after that, I and many others in this room gave up our weekends to go to school at some horrible hour in the morning, 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, go off to some foreign land in East Texas and go off to debate and show what Lindale really is. But it was much more than that a lot of times. A lot of times we made a lot of friends with other schools. It became a community rather than just a class or a program, and we all loved it. And, one second we'd be sitting outside of our debate room and we'd be talking with our opponent and getting to know them, and we'd become best of friends, and then just a few minutes later we'd be thinking of ways to get inside his head and make him feel like the worst person in the world and make the judge understand that they were also the worst person in the world. But I'm really glad that I took debate all 4 years of high school. My freshman year, I really considered quitting because I just really wasn't that good. I had problems in speaking. I didn't like standing up in front of people and speaking, but Ms. Caldwell told me that she'd be very disappointed if I quit. So I decided to give it another shot. And some days I was just thinking to myself, man, I've gotta go to debate. I haven't done my articles, I haven't done my speech, I haven't done my oratory, I haven't heard my case. This Caldwell's going to be mad because the sub was gone and we watched the movie and all sorts of other things like that. And other days, I just can't wait to get to the class and go off and do something or write some sort of wonderful speech that I'm going to give at a banquet sometime. And so we're graduating now, and it's so strange to watch Mr. McKenzie and Ms. Caldwell talk about all the things that they're going to do next year. Like I heard some rumors about going to some out-of-state tournaments and whatnot. And then I voted on a T-shirt. I had no idea what I was voting on at the time. Apparently there was a T-shirt for next year's speech and debate club that I'm going to have absolutely nothing to do with. But I gave my vote on that, and it's really strange seeing all these things happen. And I had an idea, and I went and talked to a few of the graduated seniors, such as Michael DeForest and Kate. A lot of you know them, and they said it seemed as though when they graduated that they thought that everybody was going to get it better than they had. Like the program was improving to the point where we'd be envious of what they were going to do, such as I'm envious that they're going to out-of-state tournaments. I don't get to do that. And but what that makes me think is it didn't make me feel bad for myself. It really made me think it's nice to see that the program is growing. It's getting better and better every year, and it's not going to change just because we're graduating. It's just going to keep getting better and better with our other undergraduate classes. And I'm going to miss a lot of things about this program, especially my dear friend Logan Jones. I'm going to miss arguing with you every single day of the class, Logan Jones, but perhaps one day you'll come to the lighter side of the force and dress nicely at banquets, like my dear friend John Calvin. And Baron, Cody, you guys, I'm really going to miss all of your policy babble that you guys do in the corner, talking about things that I don't understand because I'm just a lowly public forum debater. However, with all that said, I would love to thank Ms. Caldwell for her years and years and years and years and years and years of service to this program, and Mr. McKenzie for coming for his first year here at Lindale. And thank you all for a glorious, glorious senior year. And special thanks to my special debate partner, Ms. Peyton Cooley, for debating public forum with me this year. And thank you all for allowing us to continue this program and making my senior year a very, very good one. Thank you very much.